If you're a management accountant, I want you to listen closely. There's a profound shift happening right now, one that doesn't just add a few tasks to your plate, it completely redefines your entire role. So, let's dive in and figure out exactly what's going on. And look, that's not me being dramatic. This is the reality. For all intents and purposes, your job description has been fundamentally rewritten. This isn't some far-off prediction, it's what's happening right now. And it's all because of one single, powerful new standard. So what is this big catalyst? What's the thing driving this massive change? Well, it all comes down to a new standard called IFRS S1. Now, what makes IFRS S1 such a game changer? Well, it was issued by the International Sustainability Standards Board just last year, and get this, it is the first ever global standard that officially connects sustainability with financial reporting. For the very first time, these two worlds, which have been separate for so long, are being formally locked together under one big framework. And this isn't about creating some extra report that you file away and forget about. No, the whole point is that all this new information, we're talking materiality assessments, internal controls, governance links, it's all designed to sit right there, right alongside your traditional financial statements. The line between financial and sustainability reporting, it's pretty much gone. Okay, so to really get how this works in practice, you got to understand its core structure. Let's break down the framework and what are being called the 4 pillars. And here they are: governance, strategy, risk management, and metrics and targets. You should think of these as your new essential toolkit. Governance is all about, who's overseeing these new risks. Strategy is how does sustainability actually impact our business model? Risk management is about how you identify, assess, and manage these things. And of course, metrics and targets. That's how you actually measure your performance. Every single one of these requires deep, hands-on work from you, the management accountant. But here's where things get, a little complicated. The way this standard is designed is both a huge opportunity and, frankly, a pretty big challenge. It's really a double-edged sword, trying to balance these broad principles with day-to-day practice. And this slide right here perfectly captures that tension. On one side, you've got flexibility. The ISSB gives you guidance, and the metrics can be based on your specific industry. That sounds great, right? But then you look at the other side, the liability. Those crucial materiality judgments, they're on you. You decide how to measure the risks. You're the one presenting the data, and at the end of the day, the liability for all of it, it's yours too. That is a massive shift in personal and professional responsibility. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Okay, this is big, I get it, but it's probably years away from my company. Well, you might want to think again. Let's look at the race to adopt, because this is happening way faster than most people realize. As of right now, nearly 40 jurisdictions around the world are already in the process of adopting this standard. We're not talking about a slow burn here. This is a full-on global sprint. And just to add to that urgency, in 19 of those places, this isn't optional anymore. Reporting under these new standards is already mandatory. The train has well and truly left the station. So you might be asking, why is this moving so incredibly fast? It's because S1 is built on infrastructure that's already in place. Think about it. Over 120 countries already require IFRS for their financial reporting. That means the plumbing, the systems, the global framework, it's all there, ready for S1 to just plug right in. That's why this is spreading like wildfire. All of this, the new responsibilities, the global speed, it brings us to the single most important question, the one you really need to be asking yourself right now. Are you ready for this? Because let's be crystal clear, the question is not if this is going to reach your organization. That's a certainty. The real question is, can you build the processes, the controls, and the expertise you'll need to handle the intense scrutiny that is absolutely coming when this lands on your desk? Because, like we said right at the start, your job description has already been rewritten.